Love yours.
Hey guys, this is part 2 of my hips and hamstring class. If you haven't tried part 1, give that a go first before starting part 2, and also make sure you warm up before starting this class. In our last class, we finished off with our toe touch, with the toes on the block just like this. We are going to start off this half of the class with a single foot up on the yoga block, and we're going to do a drill that's similar to RDLs or good morning. So I'll show you first. You're going to make sure the back is nice and flat, okay? Always focusing on your posture first. Going to come down with a nice flat back, right down. If it's better, reach down for your toes as low as you can go. Coming down nice and slow, and right back up. Okay, I also want you to keep your weight in your toes. It is slightly difficult, but the more you work on it, the easier it will get, just like the majority of things. Okay, so let me show you. I don't want your foot to be too far behind your supporting leg. Get your supporting foot close to the foot that's on the yoga block. We are coming down for 10, and then we're going to go for a hold as normal. So coming down for 1, nice and slow. Small pause at the bottom, and then coming back up. Keep it going, down for 2. Last one, coming down 10. We're going to hold when we get to the bottom. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Lovely. Shake that leg out. Also, any tingly feeling that you feel in the foot or maybe even the calf is normal, okay? Let's change sides. Exact same drill. We are coming down nice and slow for 1. Last one, we're coming down for 10 and a hold. Hold in 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Shake that leg out. Good. Moving on to what we call pyramid, but we're going to do some pyramid rocks. So a standard pyramid looks just like this. Of course, as always, if you cannot touch the floor, use something to elevate the floor to your hands, preferably yoga blocks. Right here, you don't want them too far forward. You just want your hands directly underneath your shoulders, okay, like this. But we're going to step in with this one, so you don't want to be too far apart. I'll show you without the blocks. We are going to go for a rock. So we're rocking forward. You want to feel a nice stretch in the calf and the hamstring. And then we're rocking back. When you rock back, you're raising the foot. Okay? We're going to go for 10 rocks. And then we are going to go for a small hold. So let's coming down. Starting with the right leg. Rocking forward for 1. Small pause. And bring it back. Last one, rock forward, 10. And bring it back. Grab onto the foot. Keep your foot nice and flexed and pulling towards you for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your foot. We are staying with the same leg forward, so keeping your right leg forward. We are going to go into some kickbacks. Kickbacks, kick-ups, whichever you prefer to call it. So again, I'll show you first. We're going for 3 different variations of this one specific drill. So first of all, we're going to go full range. Then we're going to go for a hold. Then we'll go for a pulse. What I mean by that is this. This is full range. This is a hold. This is your pulse. Okay, you'll feel that all in your standing leg, in the hamstring. Of course, you'll feel this in the glute as well. Your glute is, having the glute strength is what's going to keep your leg up, okay? So remember what I said before, the glute strength is very important. Sometimes it's not all about flexibility, but you want to make sure that they're both on the same level. If you need to, use your yoga blocks if you can't touch the floor. If you can touch the floor, don't cheat yourself and don't use the yoga blocks. Right, let's go. Right leg forward, we're kicking up with the left leg. Up in 3, 2, and 1, coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's so hard to do that and count at the same time. Shake it out. Your right leg should be feeling very stretched out, way more than the left. So now we're going to go onto the left side and repeat the same thing. Down to a pyramid, and we are rocking forward. We are holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. We're going straight into those kick-ups. Coming up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Ow. Oh my gosh. We're going back to our toes up, heels on the floor, toe touch. So if you have done part 1 and part 2 back to back, then this toe touch should feel and look way better than your first one, because we've now stretched out each hamstring individually and more intensely. So both feet go up on the yoga blocks, toes up, heels on the floor, and we're coming down. Remember to focus on your posture. Really push that chest forward, bum goes back, coming down, keeping the back nice and flat. We are holding for a minute. And relax. Sitting down for the next one, we're going to be sitting in straddle. Legs and feet out to the side. We are coming down for what we call some straddle rock. So again, this is building strength in the in the hips, but you'll also feel this in the core. You need the core strength in order to pull the body back up. So I will show you first. Have your hands wherever you feel comfortable. You're coming down nice and slow. You're stopping, not touching the floor. Small pause and coming back up. Again, we're going to go for 10. And yes, we will be going for a hold. So let's go. Coming down for 1. Last one, come down. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Again, we're still going to hold our straddle. This time we're leaning forward or reaching forward as far as you can. Coming down into a pancake. Keeping the back nice and flat. Holding for 1 minute. And relax. Lovely. Thank you for joining me on part 2. There won't be much left for part 3. We will be finishing off with some forward splits as well, so make sure you prepare yourself for that. As I always say, warm up before you start any of my classes. Please, we do not want to snap any muscles, and remember, it is for your benefit. You will be stunting your progress if you attempt to stretch without warming up. It just doesn't help you. Think of your muscles as spaghetti. Raw spaghetti is easy to snap, but cooked spaghetti is easy to bend and manipulate, and our muscles are exactly the same. See you in part 3.
Love yours.